Well, hello. So quickly, I'm going to play a video. One of my subscribers brought it to my attention, and I actually saw it right before as well, where Molly Golightly and crew of her, I don't know what we want to call them here, but it was Molly Golightly, Boring for All, and a few other people, or a little bit more than a few other people on the panel. And this lady is having like a nervous breakdown, right? She's having mental health issues at the time. And Molly Golightly doesn't hesitate to go in on her, right? So let me get this up on the screen. And to make matters worse, this is something that she just put out as basically like a flashback, as a Molly's greatest hits type thing. So I don't know what in anybody's right mind, anybody in their right mind, like what will lead them to think that this is a greatest hit. And you see, that's how she has it titled, Molly's Greatest Hits Volume 1, right? Making further fun of the situation, which could kind of possibly push this lady to the edge and possibly have her commit suicide. You know what? And a sorry and an apology is not enough after that's done, right? Like, you don't know what this woman has gone through and what she continues to go through and what she will go through because of what you're doing intentionally. And you see, Born for All is also on the panel, and he has no problem making fun of the situation. So let's go ahead and watch. And who was it who brought this video to my attention? Winona, thank you so much.
Just maybe ask a question, because I'm on a lot of medications also myself, and you said you fell asleep. I believe you, but a lot of the medications like I take are like some of the ones you take. Do you think maybe you did it while you were sleeping and you didn't know? I'm just asking. I'm just saying, because sometimes I catch myself doing things in my sleep that I don't know that I did.
I power my iPad off.
Okay.
Off, and
okay, hon.
And you see whoever this lady is at the bottom left-hand corner, it does appear that she is trying to calm this lady down, but watch what happens as we go along.
I just wanted to check and see, because I take a lot of heavy duty medications at night sometimes too. So
Robin, I apologize. But everything gets powered off and put on the desk next to my bed.
Okay.
I apologize, Robin. If you sing "We Are the World" right now, I will personally give you Molly's phone number and address. Can you sing "We Are the World"?
Like, it seems like they're going on to exploit this woman and her pain and her sadness and her grief, right? And that should not be at a time like this. Even if you have to cut the live and say, hey, let's talk behind the scenes. Everybody doesn't need to be involved in this. And I see you're going through some, we're normal. People go through things in life, and some people more than others, right? I don't feel like it's the time or place to make light of a situation. I know during Molly's live, there was a lady that where I was on the panel, there was a lady who called in speaking about her being a country girl, and she was speaking about Candace and the uppers or whatever. And I try to not make light, but temporarily make a joke to kind of lighten her mood, where I said, oh, are you talking about the uppers or the higher uppers? Because that's what Candace had said during one of her videos before. She couldn't, what did she say? She was talking to Benny. She said she couldn't do something, or it might have been Ernie. She said because of the uppers, it's higher than her or whatever. So I was trying to make light of the situation, yet I saw whoever was calling in was pretty much on edge, and she was rattled up, right? She was a nervous wreck. So I realized that's not the time and place for this. I'm going to just let her go, let her speak on and say whatever she has to say, right? Because something snapped in my head. Hey, she doesn't even think this is funny. It's not joke time for her. She's going through something. So I let her, relieve her stress however she chose to. In this case, let's see what continues to happen here.
I'm not
Please.
Please? No. I'll play. All right, sing along.
Okay.
You're in the middle right now. You have
Get
to
ready,
sing.
Robin. Get ready.
Malioki?
Pressure me again to do something.
No.
We'll sing with you.
We're not putting you on the spot. We're all going to do it.
We'll all sing it
We're all
together.
doing it.
Here we go, Robin. This
Together.
is for you.
Oh my God, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Look, Michael Jackson.
There's so many people you're starting to really Robin, we've all said we're sorry. We all said we're sorry.
And guys, for reuse purposes, it's very important that people, cut off here and there and be able to speak and comment on what we're actually seeing. So let me go ahead and speak on that for a minute. So I understand, because I could get a little bit goofy myself. You know what I mean? So I understand trying to make light of a situation, trying to get somebody to laugh, smile, try to calm down their energy completely, right? But there comes a time and point where you see this is getting carried away. It's just getting worse. This lady's screaming. She's crying. It's not working. Like, when does something click inside, someone's head? We have multiple people on the stream now. Now, there's a couple people that remain quiet during this, like this guy here, CT. I believe this person down here on the right, I'm not sure who that is, but they kept a little bit calm in the situation. And I forget who else, maybe this person right here. But, Justin, or Boring for All, he seems to be actually thinking this is quite entertaining for some reason, right? Off of somebody else's demise, right? Her sadness, her emotional health, her mental health. Once again, this woman can at any time going through a stage like this determine her life is not enough, her existence is too much, and there's many people that have off themselves for much less. So how do they even think this is funny at all? I don't get it.
Your family, Robin.
No, you guys are just saying
Just enjoy it, Robin.
Shay, or I'm not sure.
Wait till Michael Jackson.
I'm not sure, JR. You see, she's crying. She's constantly crying, saying, why? And they don't let up. This is virtual bullying, right? Is it not? Is it not? And Boring for All, who wants justice for none, he's all in it. He's all into the abuse here, right? It's like, where is the heart or care? And Molly had the nerve to make this into a 7-minute clip, right? She clipped this into 7 minutes because I guess it was a long live, probably dragged out hours, right? And she clipped it to 7 minutes and made it Molly Golightly's Greatest Hits Volume 1. How does this even make sense? And someone's in pain here. Is this how you do? Is this how you react? I know I would want to jump off the live and talk to that person immediately. I need to make sure she's in the right mental state. Do I need to call the doctors? Do we need the ambulance to come there for you? Do I need to call one of your family members? How can I help you? But instead, the torment just went on and on. And you know what, guys? For a moment, when I looked at this, I went to the comments and all you saw was positive comments in the chat. Like, oh, this is so amazing and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, is there something wrong with me? Am I seeing this wrong? So now we kind of get a closer look and a closer view on Molly supporters. And maybe some of you guys already knew this is how they roll.
You're on Molly Karaoke, chaotic.
It is sad, JR. She just said, guys, did you hear that? She said, Michael's singing, you shut the F up. Right? Right? They already know this lady's on medications, whatever she's taking. Some of these medications are known to even make people snap and to push them into suicide. She is further pushing her down a path of demise. And imagine coming back at a later time. It was hard enough, I'm sure, for her to endure this whenever this was originally played, right? Whenever this was originally aired, and go through hours of this. But Molly cut it down to a 7-minute clip and then labeled it hits. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to check out the comments and then I'll play the rest out. It's only about another 3.5 minutes or so. But yeah, I have no clue, but I know whatever they were doing, JR, it needed to stop. MGL is the rudest piece of crap I've ever seen. I can't stand the way Robin was. So you know more about this situation? Please tell us why. I mean, there's no reason on God's green earth for her to be treated like that. But please tell us why they were treating her like that. And I don't get that people in the comments are actually applauding it. This is literally the greatest thing on the internet. You can't script this mess. When Michael's singing, you shut the F up. Then now this explains why her chat is the way it is, right? And Molly pinned it. Molly pinned this to the top, right? Why would Molly pin something like this? Then the lady having the breakdown off screen screaming, everyone is laughing at her and making herself gag, but no one can hear it over the chaos. And Molly thought this was funny enough to go ahead and pin. Anyway, absolutely over the top awesome. Okay. Michael singing, you shut the F up. Oh my, and on any other circumstances when you want to make light of a situation, but not when somebody's like this. This is not the time. No, it's not. So Kathy says, oh my God, you're going to win the award for this. Marissa's so into it. No stopping the Molly Michael train. Molly has MJ glove on. This is priceless, right? This is what they're saying. Oh my God, I remember this live. I died a few times. Wow. Seems like we got bullies up in here, right? The panel is strong example of why I gave up all pharmaceuticals to be allowed in my mind and body many years ago. Hell, I moved 4,000 miles and won't ever see another doctor in my life. Tap on wood. Oh my God, Miss Molly Golightly, you handled it like a boss. Once again, that's not the time to handle such a matter in the way that it was handled, right?
See what we have to put up with, chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, the lady that I thought had some sympathy. I'm sorry. The lady that I thought had some sympathy here, she's actually, swaying back and forth. So I guess she could care less, right? So now she's eliminated as someone who cares and has a heart. We got just Boring for All. He's definitely eliminated. He's been eliminated. She doesn't look like she could care less. I guess Perplexed, she's the one who started this. I don't know if she regrets it, but she definitely started it. So now we're down to him. He's quiet. He's not even, it feels like he sees something wrong with it, but he's not saying anything. Even though he knows he probably would have been kind of bullied in that situation or whatever, but he should have at least said something. I feel, even if it was one sentence, that's wrong. Weigh in. And some other, and she's off. The lady that's having a nervous breakdown, nobody knows if she has a gun or knife to her head or what's going on in the background. They're still going on. So these people, I don't know what's going on in their background because they don't have the video on. So let's continue.
About Molly, not Robin.
Y'all, this ain't helping her. This ain't helping her. This is not doing it, guys. This is not doing it.
It's not gonna work.
Okay, I found the one with the heart, guys. I found the one with the heart. Whoever this is, if you guys know who this is, let me know, because I think that's somebody to follow. This is the one with the heart in the crew, okay? Whoever's speaking right now. I wish I could see her name right now so I can call her out and give her a round of applause.
This is not.
Here we go.
Guys, this isn't. Yeah, she's such a queen.
And Born for All is cracking up.
I don't know what to do.
Chaotic, are you streaming this on your channel?
No.
Take her down.
Yo, this is only making matters worse. She left the screen. Molly.
I don't do.
Yo, seriously.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're not making fun of you.
It was a potty break.
Robin, calm down, honey.
I want to hear Chaotic Truth sing.
You want to hear me sing? I sing. Is that all right if I sing?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to hear me
Yes,
sing first?
Yep.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Robin.
All right, and that guy, all he does is go ahead and he starts promoting his channel pretty much. And at the end, he starts singing and he can't sing. Chaotic Truth or whatever your name is. If you ever hear this, I'm just telling it like it is, but feel free to subscribe. So, okay, I can't stand the way Robin was treated. Karma is a real thing. Yes. Is it just me? I can't see the other people. Yeah, no, it's blurry. It's really blurry. So thank you for being here. I just wanted to put that on showcase. Like I said, one of my subscribers put me onto this. And like I said, I did see it right before, and I decided I wasn't going to talk about it. We're just going to let them go, do what they do. And because I basically toss in the towel, give up on Marissa. Having a heart with these cases and certain things and people. Yeah, that gets us nowhere, right? Trying to believe in somebody to do the right thing. But clearly, yeah, she doesn't have that type of character. That's what it looks like. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I'll be on with 2 more quick lives. See you soon.